For those of you who don't know me, my name is Zoe. I'm a personal trainer and an online coach, and today we're going to be doing a 30-minute body weight workout. So all you'll need is a mat, which is optional as long as you have a little bit softer floor. That works too, because we'll just be doing some floor work today. We have 4 different circuits we're going to run through. We've got an upper body circuit, a lower body circuit, a cardio circuit, and a core circuit. We're going to run through them each 2 times, about a minute per exercise, but we have some of them split up because we're going to do right side and then left side. So I'm super excited you guys are here. Let's go ahead and get started with a warm-up. Just starting with our arm crosses, opening up our chest and those arms and shoulders. So good to see all of you guys pop on today. Just a friendly reminder, I don't play any music, so you can play your own music and make this workout your own. It's gonna be super fun. I'm looking forward to it. All right, let's go into some big arm crosses, or arm circles here, excuse me. Everything's body weight today, so you don't have to worry about any equipment, which is always good. Go ahead and switch directions if you haven't already. All right, we're gonna go into toy soldiers next. So you're just gonna reach opposite toe towards opposite hand. Wake up those hammies, those legs. If you haven't moved much today, don't worry about it. That's why we do a warm up. Make sure we prep your body for this full body workout. All right, good. Let's go ahead and take a nice wide stance here. We're just gonna alternate side lunges, just taking a chance to open up the inner thighs here. Good, and just alternate. Don't worry about getting super far down into it, just looking for that stretch. Waken everything up. Good, and finally, let's just finish it off with some body weight squats. So feet about hip width apart here, sitting back like you're sitting into a chair. Just go ahead and rep it out. Good, you guys. Almost ready to start that first upper body circuit. Good. All right, so first exercise we're gonna do is a push-up with a plank rotation. So it's gonna look like this. Coming into a push-up stance, you're doing a full push-up and then switching, doing a plank rotation. Again, push-up, switching side, plank rotation. So you're just gonna rotate through. You can always drop to your knees on those push-ups if you'd like. Just make sure when you come up into that plank rotation, you're coming up onto your feet, okay? That's the first exercise. I'm just gonna run through them all really quickly. Next, you're gonna do a close grip push-up. So those hands are right underneath those shoulders. You've got your elbows pointed towards the back of the room. You're gonna drop down into that push-up and then come back up. So you're hitting more of the triceps here. You can do full push-ups or push-ups on your knees. No worries either way. Then you're gonna come onto your belly. We're gonna go into a Superman with a row. So you're pinching those shoulder blades back together, going back into Superman, pinching, and just rotating through here. So that's the third exercise. And then we're gonna go into swimmers next. So you're gonna stay on that ground and you're just alternating as if you're swimming on the ground. We're gonna pretend we have water today. So that's the first circuit. We'll go ahead and get started with that push-up with the plank rotation in about 10 seconds here. So get ready. Again, we're just going through these 2 times, so it'll really go by quickly today. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and start. Push up into that plank rotation. Good. Like I said, if you need to, modify and drop to the knees in between that plank rotation. If you just want to focus on the plank rotation, that's okay too. We will be doing those close grip push-ups next. So whatever works for you today, just keep rotating through here. Got this? And breathe. Nice job, you guys. Last couple. Stay strong here. Last 10. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, go ahead and rest. We've got 10 seconds, then we're going into those close grip push-ups. So go ahead and get set up, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Close grip push-ups. Bring those elbows back towards the back of the room. They should just be slightly grazing your torso here. If you need to drop to your knees like I am, no worries. Just make sure you're still creating a straight line from your head all the way to your knees. I don't want to see your hips sagging or your butt way up in the air, okay? Good. Keep repping it out. Almost there. 20 seconds left. Breathe. Inhale on the way down. Exhale on the way up. You got this. Last couple. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, almost there, 2, and 1. Good job, you guys. Shake those arms out. Going onto your belly for your Superman with the row. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Superman. Row it back. Pinch those shoulder blades. Those feet are lifted off of the floor. Chest is lifted off of the floor the whole time. If you guys need to, your modification will be to just stay in this position right here with that row and just squeeze everything. Really working the whole back side of the body here. Good. Last couple reps. You got this. 20 seconds. Breathe. Squeeze those glutes. Good. Engage that back. Stop, you guys, in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job, you guys. Rest. Stay here. Going into our swimmers next. Back to back, these are going to be a little difficult, but you've got this. All right, in 3, 2, and 1. Swim. Good. Keep that chest lifted. Bring those feet off the floor. You got this. Feels weird, but you're doing great. Stop, you guys, just over 20 seconds. Hang on. Good. In. 10 here. Hang on. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, you made it through round 1 of the first circuit. We're gonna go back to the top. So we've got our push-ups with that plank rotation. One more time through. You guys did great. I'll give you a little bit more of a breather here. We'll start in about 15 seconds. I don't know about you guys, but I am sweating already. So I've got that going for me. All right, 10 seconds. Get set up. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Go ahead and start push-ups. Plank rotation. You guys know the modification by now. Take it if you need it. No worries. This workout is up to you. You guys are doing awesome. Just breathe and try your best to just keep that momentum going. Doing awesome. Last couple here, 20 seconds. Almost done with this exercise for the day. Good. In 10. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, shake those arms out. Going into those close grip push-ups next in about 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Close grip push-ups. Elbows back towards the back of the room. Good, and breathe. If you need to, you can take a break whenever you need to, and then just meet us right back in that same exercise. No worries, this workout is up to you. That's how we personalize it, is through these timed intervals. Good, just over 20 seconds left in push-ups. Almost done with them for the day. Good, keep it up. Elbows back. Last 15, almost done. Don't give up early. 10. Last 5, 4, Good job, you guys, way to work. We're going back to our Superman with that row, coming onto our bellies, really focusing in on squeezing those shoulder blades together. In 2 and 1. Pinch and extend. Squeeze, extend. Those feet should be lifted that whole time. Good, take that modification if you need it. Doing awesome. Got just over 30 seconds left. You can do this. We're almost done with upper body. Almost to that first water break. Good, and breathe. Keep it up, you guys. You got this. Just rep it out. Focus in. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Good. Going back into our swimmers in 10 seconds. And then we get that break. You guys are almost there. In 3, 2, and 1. Swim it up. Let's go. Just rotating through. You got this. Last little bit. Almost there. Focus in here. If you need to, you can just hold that Superman position. But I'd really like if you keep swimming it out. Good. 20 seconds. Squeeze those glutes. Good. Lift that chest off the floor. 15 seconds here. Hang on. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job, you guys. Grab some water. Take a breather. I don't know about you, but those swimmers started to feel a little uncoordinated towards the end there. How's everyone doing? Okay? Hey, Jalen. So good to see you. Hi, Jake. Hi, Stephanie. So glad to have you guys on. All right, we're gonna move on to lower body in a second here. As you guys continue to take your break, I'm gonna show you that next circuit. So, next exercise is gonna be a sumo squat, feet nice and wide. Your feet are angled out at a 45-degree angle, coming down, sitting into a squat, and then coming back up. So, you're just gonna go through this motion right here. Then we're gonna do a side lunge with a balancing knee raise. So, side lunge, and then you come back in the middle, knee raise. Side lunge, come up, knee raise. We're doing one side at a time here, and then we're gonna switch. After we do each side, we're gonna go into a reverse lunge with a rear leg raise. Okay, so meet back in the middle, reverse lunge, lift that leg. And then we'll do the other side. And then the last exercise, you're gonna come into a tabletop position. You're gonna extend out one leg, and you're gonna do a rainbow leg raise. So basically just lifting up that back leg into an arch, creating a rainbow. And then we'll switch sides. All right, let's go ahead and get started in about 10 seconds here. Grab your last sip of water if you guys need it. This one's gonna go by fast. So we'll get set up 15 seconds. First, we're going into that sumo squat. If you need to, you guys can put a chair back behind you so you have a little bit of an external cue so you can sit back onto it and then come back up. We'll start in 3, 2, and 1. Sumo squats down, come back up. We're just repping it out. Just body weight today with these. Just trying to pick up that pace if we can. You got this. Good. You can put your hands wherever you'd like. I tend to put them in front of my chest just because it's more natural to me. A lot of my clients will ask me if they have to do it that way. No, whatever feels natural. Just focus in on bringing that weight into the heels when you sit back. That butt goes back first. Hips are back. Good, you guys. Just about 20 seconds here. You got this. Good. Last couple reps. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. All right, we're gonna go to that first side. We got 25 seconds here. So we're gonna go on to that side lunge with the knee raise. We'll start in 3, 2, and 1. Side lunge, come up, knee raise. If this is too hard and you can't balance, don't worry about it. Just focus in on that side lunge, all right? Got this. Perfect. Almost done on this side. Just keep it up. If you need to, if you're having a hard time balancing, just slow it down a little bit. No worries either way. Perfect. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switching sides. Nice and wide. Side lunge, come up, knee raise. We're starting right away on that second side. Just repping it out here. Good. Coming down, side lunge, knee raise. You got this. Like I said, go ahead and take that modification if you need it. No worries either way. In 3, 2, and 1. Nice. All right, we're going into that into the reverse lunge with the rear leg raise. So coming back and then raising that leg back. We'll start on the first side in 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead, reverse lunge, up, lift. Meet back in the middle, reverse lunge, up and lift. Really focus in on squeezing that glute when you come up into that rear leg raise. Almost done with that first side. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job, you guys. Shake it out. Switch right away. Reverse lunge, lift, leg raise. Reverse and leg raise. You're just creating 90-degree angles with both legs here. Meeting back in the middle, touching down if you need to. Good. Got this. That back knee is just coming an inch or 2 off the ground. In 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. All right, we're going into that rainbow leg raise. Coming down into tabletop. We'll start in 3, 2, and 1. First side. Go ahead. Squeeze that glute. You got this. Really focus in here on that glute or that butt muscle. Okay, that's what we're working here. Some people ask me what a glute is. That's what it is. Good. In 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and switch right away. Extend out that leg and lift into that arch or that rainbow. Good, you guys. Try to keep your core nice and strong here. So the rest of your body isn't moving all that much. Just lifting up and squeezing that glute. Good. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Sumo squats. Come back up to standing. We'll start in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sit back. Come back up to standing, you guys. Good. This is the last time going through this circuit. Working those legs. Lots of glute work today. Good. And breathe. Got this. Just over 30 seconds left in sumo squats. Good. Really sit back. Weight in the heels. I don't want you to feel your weight on the front of the toes. That'll put a little too much pressure on the front of the knees. We just want to focus in on getting those quads involved, squeezing those glutes on your way up. You've got 10 seconds here. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Side lunge with that knee raise. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead. Side lunge, come up and balance. First side. Let's see if you can really nail this movement. Really hone in on that balancing part. See if we can improve upon that first time through the circuit. Good, you guys. Last 10 seconds here. In 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Go ahead and switch and start right away on that second side. Good. You may find that one side is a little bit easier to balance than the other, or just feels more natural. That's totally fine. Definitely normal. You guys, I don't know if you know this, but the amount of sleep that you also get does impact your balance. So if you kind of had a crappy week of sleep, didn't get the best rest, that will definitely impact your balance. 2 and 1, good. Reverse lunge, rear leg raise in 3, 2 and 1, reverse lunge, get that glute involved. Good. So there are a lot of factors when you exercise, but what matters most is you just give it your all, whatever that means for you today. It will fluctuate for sure, that's okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice, go ahead and switch. Start right away. Reverse lunge, reverse lunge, rear leg raise. Lear, oh my gosh, I can't even talk yet today. I'll just leave it at that. Good job, you guys. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good work. Rainbow leg raise. Go ahead, get into that tabletop position. Starting that first side in 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead. Squeeze. Almost done with lower body. Almost ready for that next water break. So just give it your all here. Try to keep your hips even with the floor the whole time you're doing this. Really focusing in on that glute. In 3, 2, and 1. Good. Go ahead and switch. Start right away. Good job, you guys. See if you can lift a little higher. Still engaging that core. I don't want to see too much of an arch in your back when you're doing this. 10 seconds here. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job, you guys. Go ahead, take a break, grab some water. We're gonna go ahead and do that next cardio circuit in a second. All right. Hey, Kathy. No worries. Yeah, balance is definitely affected by sleep for sure. Hey, Lindsay, for the reverse squat or for the reverse lunge and leg raise, you can do it without touching back if that is what you want. It will definitely make it a little more challenging. So yeah, for sure. Good question, you guys. Okay, so we'll get started with the cardio circuit next. We're gonna go, first exercise is seal jacks. So you've got your hands together like you're clapping. You're gonna come out nice and wide like a jumping jack, come back in the middle. So here is the seal jack. If you need to, alternate, step it out, and that'll be your modification. Then we've got punches, so you're coming into a squat position and punching it out, just chilling right here. Next we've got scares, so you're basically doing a curtsy lunge. You know, make sure you have some room. Curtsy lunge with a hop. Okay, so over and out, and then hopping to that other side. That's a skater. If you can, try not to touch that back leg back. That'll make it a little more challenging for you, Lindsay, and then for all you guys. And then the last one is gonna be a front to back kick. So you're gonna come up, kick in front, and then back, okay? So you're gonna try, if you need to, you can touch down in between. Otherwise, if your balance is on point today, just go ahead and kick it out. We'll switch sides, and that'll be the cardio circuit, okay? So 10 seconds. We're gonna start with those seal jacks. In, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead, seal jack. Good. So basically this is like a jumping jack. It's just gonna open up your chest a little bit more. Good. And breathe. May not be able to talk as much in this one. Either way, just keep it up, you guys. Not even 30 seconds here. You got this. Focusing in on getting that heart rate up. Almost there. 15. Like I said, take that modification if you need it. You can always step it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Punches next. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Soft squat, punch it out. Let's go. Good. Got this. This is a great low impact cardio exercise. Doesn't obviously put too much pressure on your knees. So if you find that problem, this is definitely one that you can incorporate into your workouts. Good. Hang on. Let's see if you can get a little bit lower. Just over 20 seconds here. Good. Get all that frustration out of the week. You're almost to the weekend. It's Friday, baby. In 10. Lower. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Shake it out. Going into those skaters next. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Basically a curtsy lunge with that hop. But if you guys can, if you're ready for a little more, definitely feel free to just try to balance on that front planted leg and keep that other foot off of the floor. That's definitely more of an intermediate move, all right? Good, you got 30 seconds. Got this. Really try to get that explosive jump in between here. Good. Last 20. In 15. Almost done with these. Last couple on each side. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Shake it out. All right. Front to back kicks. Getting set up. In 3, 2, and 1. First side, front kick, and back. If you need to, touching in between to regain that balance. Good. Good job, you guys. Focus in here. Good. Try to drive through that heel, especially when you're kicking back behind you. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Go ahead and switch. Start right away. Front to back kick. You can do whatever you like with your hands. If they feel better resting on your hips or in a punching stance like I'm doing, that works too. 10 seconds here, you got. Good. Last. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job, you guys. All right, one more time. Almost done with cardio. Seal jacks. 3, 2, and 1. Let's get that cardio over with. Good. Last time through on these. Perfect. Don't forget to breathe. 30 seconds left. Good, rep it out, 20. Keep it up, you guys, don't give up early. Nice, in 10. Last, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo, good job. All right, going into those punches. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead. If you guys need to modify this movement, all I want you to do is come up to standing. All right, but either way, I want at least a soft bend in those knees. Good. Focus in on making those punches nice and explosive. Keep that core nice and tight. Good. Just over 20 seconds left. Hang on. Get that stress and anxiety out. Last 15, get lower if you can. Good, almost done. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. All right, my legs legs are feeling it, you guys. Going to those skaters. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back behind and hop. If you guys need to, for your modification here, just slow it down. You can always take out that jump and just come into alternating curtsy lunges, okay? Whatever works for you today, no shame in it. Just keep it up. Good. 30 seconds here. Almost done with your cardio for the day. You got this. Who said body weight can't be difficult, right? Woo! 15 seconds. Push, go a little faster if you can. 10. Last. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! All right. Got those front to back kicks. We'll start in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Front to back. Like I said, if you need to step it out, step down in the middle. That works too. Good. You got this. Last couple on this side. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Switch and start right away. Other side, let's go. Almost done with cardio. Just over 15 seconds here. Hang on. Breathe. 10. Last. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job, you guys. Shake those legs out. Grab some water. We've got one more circuit, a little bit of core work, and then you're done for the day. All right. How's everybody feeling after that cardio? Sweating like me? Whew. Hey Tim, yeah, working out with dogs definitely makes it a little more difficult. That's the reason why my dogs are in their kennels right now. Otherwise, they would literally be everywhere for sure. But that's why we love them, right? They're always cute when they do that. All right. So I'm gonna show you guys the next exercises. We've only got 3 for this last circuit. First, you're gonna come into a bear crawl hold. So what you're gonna do, tabletop position, knees underneath your hips, hands underneath your shoulders. You're gonna bring your weight into your toes and lift those knees just in an inch or 2 off of the ground, and you're holding here. So that's the first exercise. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna come into a plank, pike with toe taps. So it looks like this, plank position, lift those hips, pike coming into a down dog essentially, reach for one of those toes, and then come back down into a plank, and then reach, all right? So if you need to, you can just hold a high plank here. That's gonna be your modification. If you need to, you can also come down onto your knees. Just make sure you're creating a straight line from head to knees. Then what we're gonna do, last exercise, is a side plank. So you're gonna come onto your elbow, you're gonna plant your feet one on top of the other, and then you're gonna lift the hips, just like this. If that's too challenging today, your modification is to drop that bottom knee and then lift the hip from there, okay? So we've got 25 seconds aside for the side planks. We'll get started with our bear crawl hold in 3, 2, and 1. Bear crawl and just hold it right here. This is definitely one that is harder than it looks. Hang on. Maybe feeling it in the shoulders like me, but either way, just really brace that core. Hone in here. You've got just over 20 seconds left. You got this. Hang on, stay strong, don't give up early. Last 15. Almost there. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 10-second breather. Good work. Going into that plank, pike with the reach. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead, you guys. Plank, pike, reach for that opposite toe. Come back into that plank, and then reach for that opposite side. Good, if you need to, just hang out in that high plank. That works too. We're definitely working on our balance today, engaging all sorts of muscles. Good, breathe. Almost done here. Not letting those hips drop too far down when you come to that plank. Just coming exactly into that plank position and then popping those hips back up. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job, you guys. Going into our first side plank. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pop it up, 25 seconds here. Good. Like I said, come down onto that knee if you need to. This is definitely one of the best core exercises in my opinion. Good, almost there. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, go ahead and switch. Start right away, you guys. Pop those hips up. 25 seconds. Hang on. Lift those hips nice and high towards the sky. Engage that core. Good. Last 10. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Nice job. We've got one more time, and then you guys are done for the day. Going into that bear crawl hold in 3, 2, and 1. Hold. Really challenge yourself here. Try to stay in this bear crawl position that whole time. You can do this. The most important part of your workout is that you really just give it your all. Do the best that you can. That's all we can ask. Just over 20 seconds here. Spread out those hands. Dig those fingers into that floor. Lifting those knees up just an inch or two. In 10, 9, 8, 7, don't give up early. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. I don't know about you, but I was shaking on that one, you guys. All right, we're going into that plank pike with the reach in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Plank, pike, and reach. Good, just repping it out here. Good job, you guys. Trying to keep those hips even with that floor the whole time. Even when you go for that reach, nothing else should really move or tilt. Good. Last little bit here, 20 seconds. Almost done with your workout for the day. You've got about a minute left. Give it your all here. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job, you guys. Got our side planks, and then we're done for the day. Setting up on that first side in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pop those hips up, reach. 25 seconds here. Good, reach those hips up to the sky. Last 10. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Rest. Switch right away. Other side. 25 seconds here. And then you're done for the day. Then we get to stretch. Best part of the workout. Good. Just over 10 seconds. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, relax. Go ahead and lie back on that mat. Bring those knees towards your chest and feel free to go ahead and just rock side to side to massage that lower back out. Thank yourself for coming and showing up and being here today to do a workout. I know it's not always the easiest. Good. Go ahead and come into a butterfly stretch here. Feet together, letting those knees drop down to the floor, lifting that chest if you can. Just getting a nice inner thigh stretch. Good. Stretching is just as important as the rest of the workout. I know it's very tempting to skip out on it, but if you aren't able to make it now, please make sure to schedule some time in to stretch. I know it's something that I have to be better at, but it's really important for your overall health and for injury prevention. Go ahead and come up to a standing position, feet out nice and wide, and then drop down into a forward fold, releasing into a ragdoll if you'd like. Good, and just stretching out those hamstrings, the back of the legs here. Good, slowly roll on up. Go ahead and cross that arm over the chest and get a back of the shoulder and lat stretch here. Good job, you guys. So proud of you today. Thank you so much for joining me on this Friday. Go ahead and switch. It means a lot to me that you guys show up. Definitely keeps me accountable, and I love having you guys here. All right, my favorite stretch of the day. Clasp those hands, reach that chest up towards the sky, and go ahead and add a couple neck rolls. Getting into those traps, which for me are always tight. Good, one last big chest stretch, and you're done. Nice job, you guys. Thank you again for being here. I really, truly appreciate it. Remember that I do post all of the replays of the Facebook Live workouts on my YouTube and on my website. So definitely make sure to share those with friends. Replay them if you'd like. Would mean a lot. And then make sure to follow me, Zoe Lauren, ZoeLauryn, on Instagram and on YouTube and now on TikTok. All that good stuff for more workouts and recipes. Thanks again for being here. I really appreciate you and your time. Good work today. Have a wonderful weekend.